All right, welcome back to Sweden. Welcome back to the channel. Decisions. What's it gonna be today? The Porsche or the Abarth? Well, I've already made up my mind. We have gotta have this thing besiktigad, inspected. Haven't been able to drive it since the end of August, I guess. So since I've been to the Nürburgring this last week, I'm feeling pretty anxious to drive the Porsche. So it's got brand new R-Deck on it. There's still a couple of track days left. Yeah, I want to get in that thing. It is not a garage queen, but it has sort of ended up that way ever since I got this little bad boy. This car is hard to beat for fun. This car is, well, it's almost too easy to drive, but still a lot of fun. Anyway, let's hope all goes well today. I did a last minute drop in, so it costed me a little bit more money. Last time I had this thing inspected is when I put the coilovers on the front and it was too low. So when you lifted the car, the springs were not in place. They sort of dropped out of their housing there. So they didn't like that. So I had to raise the ride height, and I never messed with it since, so it should be good. Yeah, let's hope the battery starts. All right, just clean up a little bit here. I need a new helmet, but that's gonna be another day. Oh, will you look what I found. I was out weed whacking yesterday. Couldn't find this replacement coil, the wire. And then some souvenirs from the Nürburgring. It's a bitter, very old traditional German drink. And I just found something else I need to do today. This oil I ordered for the Abarth, it's a synthetic 1050, but it's a motorcycle oil. And motorcycles, you know, the gearbox is connected to the engine, so they develop a special oil for the clutches. Yeah, you could probably use it, but not such a great idea. It is motorcycle oil after all. But let's see if this thing starts. Come on. Otherwise I have to go to work and get the charger, and I'm on vacation, and I have a real problem with people that go to work just to drop in and say hello when they're on vacation. It saddens me, like you don't have anything else going on. Not that my life is all that exciting, but anyway, that's a good sign. Let's turn the fan off. Oh, there it is. Good start, a little weak. All right. Feeling good about that. Let's see if the lights go up. Never have the lights up. They're gonna want to see that on the inspection. There they go. Woohoo! So we just need to make sure all the lights work. Turn signals, headlights, taillights, brake lights. And should be good to go. So I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Take it for a drive, charge the battery before I turn off the engine. Hard to believe anything fits in this little garage. There's my first drone. But yeah, I need to do a little cleaning, obviously. But let's lock up and go for a drive. So I went and bought the Danske exhaust. It's got stainless steel. It's all stainless steel. Oh, it's rolling. But it doesn't make a lot of noise. I don't know if that's good or bad. I kind of want a little noise, but nowadays everybody's so environmentally conscious. Not very social, I guess, but yeah. There's the disturber right there. That thing is so fun. Makes so much noise. Yeah, so my neighbor was just kind enough while he was out walking his dog to give me a hand, check the back lights. All the brake lights are working, turn signals, and even the backup lights. So we are good to go. You just never know. Yeah, so the stance is a little high in the back. I put 944 turbo springs on, or not springs, but dampeners coilovers out on the outside. They're not real coilovers, but anyway, they're as low as I can get them, and the car's still too high. So I'm just gonna get something for the S model, which is what this is. But yeah, it sits a little higher in the back. But otherwise, it's a great handling car. It looks good. It just looks better. I mean, that's a big gap right there. You can see that gap. You can almost stick your whole. But we'll work on that. Alright, I just vacuumed it. It's cleaner. Put that in just for show. I never listened to it. They like to see the seat belts are coupled or fastened. And they like to see that you have safety triangles. But that's it. 1988 Porsche 944 S model. It's got just over 19,000 mil, so that would be, what's that, 190,000 kilometers. A little oxidation on the paint, a little cleaning wax, or maybe even a wrap would be nice. And this is the Targa. So the electric sunroof works, and the whole thing pops out too. I've done that, but it's loud and windy, but it is fun. Yeah, 1988. It's just 2 years after I graduated high school, so it's got a little sentimental value to it. I might keep it. Brand new R-Deck, Toyo 888s. But yeah, could use better brakes. I don't know if you've all met Turbo. Huh. Sit. Shake. Sit, shake. Ow! That a boy. Anyway, that's my dog Turbo. Come on, Turbo. He's a good old dog. No. Hey. He just doesn't like old people. Heel. Go. And these are the new neighbors. Well, it looks like the circus has come to town. Never taken my kids to the circus. All right, I set it for 2.3 bar. We're not going to be tracking it today, so I'm not too concerned about temperatures. It might even be better to run 2.4, 2.5, or even 2.3 in the front and 2.5 in the back. But I just want to check it more than anything else. I was at the Nürburgring last week, and I was running my summer tires, my ZR1s, the Michelin ZR1s, as if they were racing tires. So I had too low of air pressure. Summer tires just don't have the stiff sidewalls as a racing tire would. These 888s here, very, very rigid sidewalls, so you don't need a lot of pressure. It'll pretty much stand on its own. Yeah, it was 1.8 in the back. So I don't know, maybe the last time I checked the pressure I was tracking it. It's been a while since I drove it, I don't remember. But this will get us down the road anyway and hopefully past inspection. Well, good news, it passed. He checked everything. Man, was I worried. He checked everything but the exhaust gas emissions. So, luckily for me, it was broken. The machine was broken. But I didn't expect any problems, and as he said, it didn't smell of fuel or anything, so no worries. The car is good for 2 years. Good thing about this car too, because it's a 1988. After 30 years, it's tax-free. So now all we do is drive and enjoy. All right, I'm happy. Now that the car has new tires, new brakes, new engine oil, new brake fluid, what else? New wheel bearings, new exhaust. Did I say transmission fluid? I put new 90 weight in it. Now it's 2 years, freshly inspected. I'm thinking to sell it. I bought the car, I don't know, 4 years ago. I paid 50,000 crowns for it. Don't ask me what that is in dollars or yuan or anything else. I think I can get 90, 100,000 for it now. It's they're appreciating in value. Now that's what they're asking. I don't know if anybody's getting it, but that's what they're asking. That's what I'll ask. But I'm thinking I want to get rid of the car. I've got, you know, I'm just an average guy with not a whole lot of extra money, with 2 young kids. And it's a bit of a load trying to keep all these cars going. I got to do my wife's brakes, you know, coming up. She needs snow tires. I mean, the Barth doesn't have snow tires. So, I mean, I hate to do it, but do I really need this car? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. I'm not going to do anything really. Just work around the house. So I guess that concludes this. I guess this is a vlog. I don't know what I'm doing holding this camera in front of my face. I almost hit the curb just now. Anyway, Lost in Sweden signing off. Let me know what you think about selling this car. And yeah, I'll try to get something up soon. Maybe take another trip to the Nürburgring. I should have vlogged that too, but oh well. Yeah, the thought of selling this car makes me a little sad. I don't know, already having second thoughts. Maybe just put it up and see if anybody's even interested.